This learning is Le'ili Nishmas Broya Bas Chananya, Maseches Sheviis, Perek Daled, Mishna Tes. In the previous Mishnayos, we learned from what stage a person is allowed to eat figs and grapes in the year of Sheviis, and it won't be considered as if they're wasting them, because they're already developed enough. And we said there's different stages. There's the stage when it's ready to be eaten in the field, and then there's the stage when it's ready to be eaten even in the house. And our Mishnah teaches Zeraim olives. So by olives there are three stages. Sheviis, from when they produce a revius, which is a quarter of a leg of olive oil from each saw of olives. So then a person could open them up and eat them basada in the field, because that's a normal thing for people to do, and so it's not considered wasting the produce of Sheviis. If they produce a half of a leg of olive oil from each saw of olives, so then a person is allowed to crush them and use the oil to smear on their body, because from that stage it's normal to already start using the olive oil for smearing on one's body. If they already grew a third of their size, so then that's considered that they're fully developed and they're ready for trumas and maasros. And then the halacha is kaitish b'sadeh, a person crushes them in the field, v'chainis l'seich beis, and brings in the olive oil to their house. V'chein kayetze behem b'shar shnei shavua, and so too the other years of Sheviis, the first 6 years, when the olives get to this stage of being a third of their growth, so then chayavim b'maasros, that's when they become chayav in maasros, because they're considered to be fully developed. And the Mishnah concludes that only by figs, grapes, and olives do they have different stages, and that they could be ready to be used even before the stage of being ready for maasros. However, ushar kol peir se'ilan, all other fruits that grow on trees, ka'inasin l'maasros, when they're considered ready for maasros, ka'inasin l'shvius, that's when they're ready also to be eaten on Sheviis, and before that point, a person is not allowed to eat them because they're not considered ready, and then that's considered wasting the produce of Sheviis, which is asur.